Hello, everyone. My name is David. I hope everyone can hear me. So I'm a designer, and I studied in Potsdam, and I came up with an idea which I want to share with you today, and you're pretty much one of the first people to hear about. So I'm really excited to share my project called Shelved with you. And I bring a little video with me, and I will talk with you about what you see and just give you an impression on what I'm working on. So I'm a designer. I work in an agency before, and then I quit because I had this idea. I want to bring back the feeling of having your media really close to you, even if it's digital, because we all know that our library is disappearing into the digital sphere, and our bookshelf is becoming more and more empty, not to talk about DVDs and Blu-rays anymore. This is why I came up with the idea of Shelved, which is pretty much a digital shelf. You know that from every kind of streaming platform, and our approach is to bring together every kind of source that you can come up with. And yeah, this is what we've built so far. I got a scholarship from the RBB, which is the biggest broadcast station here in Berlin, and they helped me develop a prototype, and therefore we aggregated the Mediathek, and we aggregated the TV formats from the ZDF in this case. And when the user set up their Shelved by selecting his favorite TV programs, we create a chronological timeline of the latest media which was added to the Mediathek. And the user can see his latest favorite TV program and play and share it directly. So this was our approach to help the RBB bring their content to the next to you guys who are online all the time, right? And to me. And there we built several view options. I came up with several filters. And here you see a channels overview with a glimpse of the titles that are available within your subscriptions. And this is your Shelved. You can have a look at the shelf of your friend. What is he subscribing to? Or maybe one of the guys that you're interested in and that you only follow in the internet, like a blogger or a developer, and you're interested in what kind of sources does he subscribe to. So this is the idea of the public profiles. And of course, you can hide everything that you don't want to be public. So, right. What's next? Yeah, we came up with a lot of additional functionalities. As you can see here, it's everything from context-based filters, like you tell the app which person is in the room. Maybe you're watching TV with your girlfriend or your parents, and we can just slightly optimize our recommendations. This is the idea. Of course, we have to program this, and hopefully one of you guys is interested in helping us with that in the future. So another one will be charts, trending elements. So this must be really simple. And we just we talked to users. We had the first user test, which was quite exciting to me. So we have one option to customize the tab bar menu, and no one used this, but we implemented it because it's a feature of iOS, and yeah, but the user doesn't know it. So this told me that this might be a feature that we don't have to put much attention on in the future. So very good to have a user test. Another thing that we came up with is the present mode. So this is really unique to our app because I wanted to bring back the feeling of what is available to you. And here we synchronized our app with the Apple TV, and this works via AirPlay. So we just generated something similar to a screensaver, which gives you a glimpse of all the content that is available to you. Just imagine to have a digital wallpaper in the future, and you can bring up your digital shelf as well, and it's not lost on your computer. So this is the main idea of the present mode. Yeah. Okay, so this far, so we have come this far. This is our status quo right now, and today I am here to invite you to work with us, and I hope so that some of you have similar problems with their media consumption. They miss maybe the feeling of having access to their sources, and maybe raise your hands if you're not zufrieden, satisfied with your streaming apps so far. I mean, for me, it is a problem to organize Spotify, to have iTunes, to have like a SoundCloud, and not to talk about Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, and ARD, ZDF, RBB. So please raise your hands if this is too much for you as well. Yeah, I have to talk to you guys. Okay, so this was my lightning talk. I just prepared the video, as I told you. Please forgive me that I'm a little excited. I'm open to answer questions if you have some. Please.
So for now it works only with RGB content.
For now it works with ZDF content. Yeah.
Yeah, and you said, you asked who was unsatisfied with all their streaming providers.
Yeah.
So are there plans to expand it, for example, to Netflix?
Yeah, sure.
And Amazon Prime, so I can,
Yeah, that's.
see what shows I own.
Yeah. The main pain point is that they don't talk to us right now, but if we prove that it works and the content from the public broadcasters is available to us, this is why we work with them in the first place. And if we prove our idea, and then we will talk to them as well. Yeah, because this will be the nice-to-have feature that we have to implement, like the streaming platforms that the user already owns. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a question about the recommendation system. Is it planned that I have right now the problem, I'm interested in a certain topic, and then of course I discover some platform that gives me some information about it, or some videos, but then probably I don't want to search a lot of time for additional platforms.
Yeah.
I just get one platform and then I click through links and get from content to content. But do you plan to have a recommendation system where I get new platforms or new access to new platforms?
Sure.
And broaden my.
Okay, I just repeat your question for the microphone. So the question was about the recommendation system, and if you have access to different platforms that you selected in the beginning. So yes. So you have to understand that we don't want to be an algorithm-based company, but a a company that has already also recommendations from human beings, from your friends and from a editorial team. And we already started with building up a editorial team, and this will be the point where we start earning money, when we can recommend content to you which you don't have access to yet. So this is quite interesting for us. Yeah. Okay, one last question.
Did you think about integrating YouTube?
Yeah, integrating YouTube is a very good idea, and the channels are quite similar to YouTube channels, and the idea is that you can subscribe to your favorite YouTube star as well. Yeah.
More than a channel, what I would like is when I open the app, so to say, I would like to see what's on tonight.
Yeah. So you will see.
Services, I have to search for what I want to see.
Yeah.
Instead, I would like to get something like a TV broadcast. This is what's
Yeah.
available for you tonight, what's playing now, something like that. So
Yeah.
I don't have to put the effort.
Like you want to know if we plan to build up a linear YouTube. Yeah, that's a very good idea. And Tape TV is doing something similar. They just provide you with a music video, and you don't have to decide if you want to see it. If you don't want, you just skip it. So that would be also available and possible with content from streaming platforms. Yeah, and that would be quite interesting. Okay, thank you for your attention. I'm happy to talk to you afterwards. Thanks.